Hello ladies and gentlemen, Aviation Daily here coming at you with a model review of my Air Canada Boeing 787-800. Now before we start, I want to mention that this aircraft is superbly detailed, it's amazing, it looks great, and I would highly recommend you check this out. This model will be, I'll give a link to the Gemini Jet's website in the description below, detailing where you can find the model. I don't know if it's for sale or not, but I'll still include the GeminiJets.com link. So this is a 2014 release, and the registration on this aircraft is Charlie Golf Hotel Papa Tango. Now, I like to call this aircraft Tango personally, because there's all sorts of different Air Canada 787s out there. There's Charlie Golf Hotel Papa Victor, there's Charlie Golf Hotel Papa Quebec, but Tango is my favorite out of the Air Canada fleet because I got the privilege to see this aircraft while I was in Toronto. Actually, I got to partake in an airside tour at YYZ, and on this tour we actually ran in to the beautiful Charlie Golf Hotel Papa Tango, pardon me. I'm gonna call it Tango for the rest of the update, but we ran into Tango while we were driving around in a little bus, and I got to grab like 3 pictures of it, and I was really impressed because this thing is just so cool, so amazing to look at. The whole wingspan, the whole sheer size of it, it's just so cool. And I know that Air Canada is actually going to be receiving the new 787-900 in June, so I'm really excited for that. I mean, I like all the Air Canada 787s, but the 800 is my favorite. Not because I don't have a model of the 900, but because it looks so sleek, it looks so small, it looks so cool. It's like I kind of prefer the 777-200 over the 777-300, because the 300 is really long, and the really long planes look good, but at the same time they can look a little odd if you have a Delta 737-300, or not 737, 757-300, you will know the plane is super long. So I kind of prefer the Dash 8 a little more than the Dash 9. But we got to run into this aircraft. The picture will be in the top left corner just about now. That was the one picture I snapped while we were at the airside tour, and I was really impressed by it. I really like the aircraft, and I was determined to fly on one. So now I am hopefully going to be booking a flight on a 787 when I go back to Toronto this year. I don't know for sure. I probably will. And when I do, I will certainly record every last moment of it, because I've heard that the minute you board the 787, it's not like you board a regular aircraft. You get a special vibe to it. So I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to go, and it'll be a great experience. However, let's get to the model. Very detailed. That's the first thing I'll mention. As you can tell, there's antennas on it. There's one right above the R2 door, and there's 2 above the R4 door, pardon me. There's also a sat dome, kind of an outline of a sat dome. It is on the, right over the L3 door, or the R3 door, L3 door, R3 door, that area. But besides that, oh, there's one more actually. I just noticed it now. It's on the belly of the aircraft, right, you can see it, right in the middle of the last section of the aircraft. The other thing that I think Gemini really did a good job on is the engines. Superb engines. They completely and utterly blew, they hit a home run on the engines. Very detailed, very nice, very sleek, just very good. I mean, there's not much to describe it. They're just really detailed. They're really nice looking, and I think they really make the model that much better. They're just such a great add-on to the model. So let's have a look at the front of the aircraft. So right now we're going to start by just looking over the aircraft, going slowly across, slowly down the fuselage. So to start off, we are going to look at the detail on the cockpit. Very, very cool nose. I like the 787 nose. It's really sleek. It's like a bullet. It's really, really nice. You can see the Star Alliance logo and then the L or R1 door. The Air Canada logo, we start to see the maple leaf. And then you have the economy, the first class or business class. Then you have the L2 door or second door. You know, I'll just say second, third door. Then you have the economy / economy preferred. We then come across the third door down the fuselage, breaking off into the economy class. You have the 787 right over the Dreamlifter decal. And then we have the last door and the C Golf Hotel Papa Foxtrot registration. So, beautiful Tango. I'll zoom out a little bit and just show you guys that amazingly detailed tail. You can see just all of the effort that goes into the Air Canada tail. If you've ever tried to draw it, or if you've ever tried to make it, paint it, anything, you will know it is one of the harder liveries out there to do. Just because it's so detailed, the maple leaf is so hard to do. It's just such a nice looking plane. And I think Gemini they just did such an amazing job on it. I would highly recommend you check out this model. Like I said, I think I said before, a link to the Gemini Jets website will be in the description below, so you can check this model out. I think it's still on the shelves. I don't know for sure, but if it is, I would highly recommend that you go dash at that model because this is an amazing plane. Just to end the video, I was at YVR spotting today. I don't know if you guys saw the previous video or not, but in the beginning, I think there was a couple 787s in there. I got footage of 2 787s landing. I don't know the registration. They were really high up for me to see, but I got a couple good pictures. I got really good view of them, and I'm really impressed just watching them land. They're like giant birds with their raked up with their swing. I'm gonna call them swing wings because they kind of flap. It's so cool. It's so cool. Anyways, I'll end the video by showing you guys that, and that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you think this video deserves a like, smash that like button. If you'd like to see more from my channel, subscribe, do all the stuff you need to do, and be a real aviator. This is Aviation Daily, signing off, guys. Thank you for watching.